And welcome to another episode of Ergon Automation Labs, the Dark Factory. And this is episode 6, the arc shifts from personal to general. Let's first take a look at what's going on inside of the factory or inside of the system and get a feeling of what it's able to do now. So, over here, this is Discord, and inside of the area where we're getting a lot of gossip, so much gossip, because we added a bot that yells every time a server is down or something. As you can see, he's offline. but both bots are the bot is offline. And so we'll work on getting. I think they're offline due to a bug in the runtime library that I'm working on propagating through the system, and eventually they'll show back up. But for now, they're offline. Anyway, when it was working, we got these factory executions complete notifications that told you what to review and what to look at and everything like that. So that part is cool. Over here, we have various tasks running in Claude Code. I have currently 6. Sorry. Yeah, I have 6 tmux sessions going. Various Claude Code sessions, working through parts of the system. I did at one point have 8 going at one time, but I'm trying to not overload changes going cross system at the same time. So we're working through them. Anyway, as you can see here, this is Pygo. This is the coding agent that's within the system. As you can see here, there's not a lot of things that are being pushed to the factory fixer at the moment, but we are working on adding tasks to the factory fixer. So it should show up and start processing things, and then you start seeing activity inside of here. And here you can actually ask questions to the Pygo system to see what's going on and whatever. Yeah. Over here is the para system that we've been talking about. We can see that things are being pushed by the system. Like I did not write these reports. These are written by the system and pushed into the directory automatically. Using the various subjects and everything. So we're dog fooding the system is what we're trying to say. So just clicking through things. This is Claude Desktop. Let's start a new chat with Claude Desktop. And we are using Haiku and so we can ask for a world snapshot. This is assuming things are working. They might not because the runtime error. This will come back with some text and let you know what's going on in the world. I think there's currently a default theme that is set in the database at this point instead of relying on new sessions creating their own. It's a thing. Anyway, let's talk about the actual system and what was accomplished this week. So, as you can see, we're shifting from personal system to generalized capabilities. So we added MCP support. So now you can see it works in Claude Desktop. That's not coming back yet. What was the result? I think it's still trying to get the result. Failed to call tool. Sad. It might be down because of the thing, but anyway. So the MCP protocol talks to the bridge. The bridge only has so many tasks that it can do, and that talks to the Elixir bots, the Nats, and the Synapse bot so that it can gain intelligence about the bot army and do other things. But yeah, that's pretty cool. We also have been updating the theming system, the TTRPG theming system that I've been playing with, and moving it to support genres. So you can ask for a rom com, for instance, as a genre, or a thriller, or other types of genres that would help you stay engaged with the system while you are investigating it. But as you can see here, the ops stay plain and the surfaces stay rich. So the theming layer is still separate, and as is the original design. So yeah, that we're migrating on that. We did some bot template hardening. The bot template had some issues, but that's probably going to be a constant thing that we're going to have to fix. So basically, the bot template handles 90% of the boilerplate of the system and allows us to focus on the logic when we're creating new bots. So it also supports new schemas, new bots, and new surfaces. The surfaces have their own templates that we can template off of if we need to. So yeah, we have those capabilities built into the system. So as far as the dark factory, we've asked for living proof, basically, like how do we observe the system. And so we have different event streams flowing. We have that can be called through make commands, as well as through the AI. We have some self-healing observability, so you can watch the system heal itself, or not heal itself because it votes that it doesn't want to, because we gave it that capability as well. We added some verification gates, as you can see, but the point we're trying to make is that the loop is live, and is watching autonomously, and we're still in verification phase, but the architecture seems to be holding pretty well as we make improvements to the system. Yeah. So one of the things that we added recently, within the past 2 or 3 days, was a general purpose bot. And basically, if the question was asked, find me cheap flights from Denver to Las Vegas, the system could go out and find you. Like it knows the subjects that it supports as a whole, and it knows that if it can't fulfill the request, it should. We're working towards this ideal, but it should create a task, create a task in the system, and allow you to basically conversate with the task in a multi-turn conversation. And that task will stay updated with that multi-turn conversation. But yeah, it'll auto suggest skills that can be helpful, as well as auto suggest MCPs that will also be helpful as well. Um, yeah, like it auto suggests flight search, price monitor, calendar check as possible skills or uh, MCPs that it can load. Um, yeah, basically, we've got the core logic working. Now we're just basically figuring out how the system should process those types of general requests. Like how does it identify them and so on and so forth. Uh, yeah, we are working towards that. So the example of the genre system of what we're trying to build out is um, basically like your canonical task would be uh, database optimization. It gives you a description like this is what would be in the GTD system that's coming across. Um, so the SRE genre, if we had it, would just display plain text, like just raw data. Uh, while the noir theme, or the if we selected thriller, uh, would tell you a different story, and while the rom com gave you a different story, which is pretty fun. Um, yeah. Why is this necessary? Mostly to help stay engaged. Sometimes dealing with issues can be stressful, so why not make it less stressful and more interactive? But if you're in a stressful situation, you can always turn the theme off. Um, So over here is the example of the MCP. As you can see here, the MCP was working for what we were trying to do, which was for this one was to create a task using the MCP. And if we go over here, um, assuming it wants to load. Oh, well, it doesn't want to load. Guess you're just going to have to take my word on that. Let me see the slideshow so you can see if that shows it any better. Okay, this is probably a little bit better than seeing it on the tiny screen. Um, basically, so the MCP can basically create tasks as well as other task specific things. I think I need to add in project capabilities so that it can do those as well. But it can create tasks, and the bot army can respond with a task ID, allowing you to know that it was created. Um, and yeah, that's pretty good. And I think that was it. So the bot army is basically shifting from a personal coping system to general purpose AI orchestration platform. It's still opinionated. Um, it's still push based, but it's now extensible by developer and consumable by any MCP client. Um, assuming I can get stuff to work. Did this ever come up? No. That is so sad. See if it's this refresh works. I've wrote Claude Desktop. Okay, here we go. Um, that was that. No, sorry, I'm having. Yeah, this was a world snapshot. Um, basically, you could see Oh, see, the bot army is having issues. And yeah, that's it. That was when it was working. Apparently it's not working right now, which makes me very sad. Anyway, that was it. I'm sorry I got distracted. We will show this off some other time. And yeah, thank you very much.